Hello! How was everyone doing? So, I'll be honest, you're probably seeing, like, say, Devilman, huh? That sounds interesting, and for those of you who probably know about it, yes, this is actually a live-action, adaptation of a, anime. Yes, when it comes to, and, like, say, here in the West, like, well, like, a lot of times, after, like, an anime has been really successful, after it's been, like, had a huge run as a manga, sometimes they'll make a anime film of it, and then if that does well, usually one thing that will sometimes happen is there will be a live-action version of said property. In this case, the property that we are talking about is Devilman. Actually, the original, like, say, run of when it came to, like, say, the anime of it, it actually started in 1972, and so, yeah. And it was also, and the manga of it was published from 1972 to 1973. It is, and apparently it has sold over 50 million copies worldwide, making it one of the most selling manga series. I heard of Dragon Ball.
Stop pestering me, woman! Leave me alone!
So, I'm sorry, I'm just, I'll be honest, I actually really like anime. I like say, like, something, like, one of my all-time favorites is, like, you know, like, Dragon Ball, I actually like, but I gotta say, my all-time favorite, though, when it comes to, anime-based characters, is I really like Lupin the Third. That's actually really like him as a character and all.
And I've earned a well-deserved reputation as a master thief. I am... Hiya! Lupin the Third, at your service!
But, we're not talking about Lupin, we're talking about Devilman. And I'll be honest, I have never actually seen any of the, like, say, the, you know, an anime of it. So let's, like, take a little clip of it, see what it looks like. Well, that looks awesome, honestly. That's really cool. Let's see, go ahead and see, how they did when it came to, like, adaptating this anime to live action. As you can see, like, say, for this film, the CGI effects are not up to par. They are, like, say, to rather be polite and blunt about it, they look like something, say, from, like, say, the early the late PS2 era of, like, effects. And, like, keep in mind, this is from Japan. Like, say, one of the things that, like, usually when it comes to Japanese-based films is, I usually think, like, say, when it comes to them, is usually they're great when it comes to having practical effects. They are practical effects, but it's mostly, like, say, makeup, in my opinion. But what was actually the plot of this film? My little manager teenager, Akira Fudo, he merges with a demon to fight other demons. I'll be honest with you, because that's all it can be. I mean, especially when it comes to this, talking about this stuff. I mean, at first when I started watching it, I thought, this is pretty bad. Mostly just because the acting at times can be rather wooden, would be a word. I'll be honest, I had watched the, the dubbed version of this film. You can watch it on TV. And I'll be honest, like, say, the reason why I do that is because sometimes I want to make sure, like, say, like, you know, voice actors, they're still able to get work. So who directed this? Director Hiroki Nasu. So one thing that after doing a little bit of research, I discussed that his most well-known, like say some of his early work, were mostly of the adult angle. And yeah, that's as far as I'll go. They were of the adult angle. Yeah, okay, I'll be blunt about it. It was porn. He had done quite a bit of that. Apparently, it was well for him. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone really told him, like, say, okay, you've went from this genre, now you're going for this genre. You need to up your directing angles to show to your actors to say, okay, this is what we need from you performance-wise. One thing that also hurts this film, though, is the fight sequences in this film. They can be quite bad, and the fact, like, say, it just looks like, okay. Looks like, at times, it seems like they rehearse, like, you know, they probably like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, no, let's shoot it. I'll be honest, at times I was laughing, and at the same time I was like, ugh. The emotions that I ran through when I was watching this film was a mixture between laughter
Our time has come!
and the never reaction would be straight boredom. And I'll be honest, like say sometimes I would be laughing at the effects. Sometimes I'd just be like, how much longer is this thing? And yeah, one could say that, like, yeah, like I've previously said, the fight sequences in this film remind one of Tekken. Yeah! Oh my god! But yeah, in all honesty, I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The actors, since like say yeah, most of it is like the actors are Hayato Akira Fudo as Hayato Izaki as Akira Fudo, Dusko Aizaki, they probably might be brothers, Ezryu Asasuku Sake as Miki Kimura. I'll be honest, like say the plot twist is like say, you know, the two Akira and Ryu are best friends, but like say you can really tell, like say the plot twist is, oh yeah, Ryu is the bad guy, and the fact that, oh, he's actually Satan. The one thing, I'll be honest, it does not make a gosh darn sense to me, but if I watched the anime, it probably would make sense to me, is that if he's Satan, why the heck does he have angel wings? That does not make a gosh darn sense to me at all. Probably the anime did differently. I have no idea. There is quite a few animes. There's original, then it goes Devilman Crybaby, apparently I've heard. Maybe I'll check this out sometime. Maybe it's better than this film. But I'll be honest, yes, the effects are goofy, looking like a video game. The acting at times can be wooden.
Yamero! ミキちゃん、今の俺嫌いか？好きよ。本当か？うん。俺はもっと好きだ。
But yeah. Am I willing to recommend this? if you're having a bunch of like drinks and you're probably with friends and you want to have a bad movie night, then perhaps so. I'll give it at that. Bad movie night, maybe. But eventually you'd get bored of it, though. But what do you guys think of the movie Devilman? Put your thoughts in comments down below. Let me know. And as always, thank you for watching. And I will most definitely be seeing you next time. See you later.